For some reason, burning seven cylinders right now. Got a misfire on one of them.
Richie's going live. Richie's live now. Richie's live on YouTube.
He's live? How long?
Bring him to Richie's repair shop. He's a mechanic too. He'll get all 8 cylinders running.
Nah, he's no mechanic. Richie is a grease monkey. He ain't no...
Hey, Harbor Master. What's up, Harbor Master?
Okay.
He's a fucking... Like junkie. Before he was junkie.
Into a Stanton.
You see, he's hungry for some male attention. That's why he's putting that live video game. He's hungry for some attention.
Yeah, but that live video he was doing this morning is a joke, man. I saw it after you play, after you do the live recording, and once you cancel it, it saves. You can actually play it back. And I didn't hear him talking to anyone. He was just ghost talking. All I see was all you can hear is a bunch of dead carriers.
But did you see how filthy the radio is? Like his desktop and everything, how filthy that environment is.
The messy miracle bench.
Jesus Christ, hurry up.
That place is a pig pen. Yeah, did you hear the video he made about pigs? About the animal?
Hey, Harbor Master. How are we sounding out there, Harbor Master?
Flavor that flavor, neighbor.
Hey, you heard me over the crackhead this morning when I was crushing him?
Yeah, 2-5 blow heard you while he was throwing the dead carriers.
Can't even see the numbers on the meter. That's how dirty the fucking meter is.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Harbor Master. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much.
It's not dirty. It's all like eating like oxygen. You know what I mean? It's very old.
That shit's embarrassing.
I can see the numbers, I guess I'm not that drugged up.
I wouldn't put that radio on the video gear if I was Richie.
I wouldn't do that. You're extraordinaire. Flavor that flavor, neighbor.
Yo, Cunnilingus, you sounding real good on the radio that everybody thinks the stock mic shouldn't be talking with. Me and this 22-year-old radio, back quiet.
He's stuttering today, Richie. The crush.
Roger, waving at Cunnilingus. I got 2-5 below and the puppet vying for my affection, killing themselves trying to get in my radio and my video gate. Cunnilingus and the rest of the tri-state area. You are now live on your New York City Morning Show 19 channel. And I'm going to step out back for a couple of minutes. I shall be back. Enjoy the live gate. The Sound King in Brooklyn is clear.
To any animal, that animal that's just going to eat right through their throat. It eat their stomach and they'll die. They'll bleed internally. Richie said nothing happened to the pig, other than it was trying to bury his snout into the ground.
One.
Some good pig noise. Richie does sound like a pig, man. When he makes that sound. But you know that's all bullshit. You're going to give...
All right, Mr. 2-5 below. Imagine if he worked on a farm and was taught that nothing you could feed a pig could kill it. Imagine if he ever had to see a pig get dewormed before it go to slaughter. Homo washerwoman. Always thinking they know what all about something they know nothing about. I'll be back.
He's such a fucking moron. I mean, where does he make up these stories from? He gave the farmer gave a can of lye Drano to the pig, and the pig didn't die. This guy's retarded, man. I mean, he actually thinks people believe this bullshit. Richie, you're fucking delusional, man. Stop making up these stories.
Mr. 2-5 below. Did you ever have the chance to deworm a pig before slaughter? Did you ever work on a pig farm?
I never worked on a farm. I never claimed to be a farmer. But if you give any animal, including a pig, a can of liquid Drano or crystallized Red Devil drain cleaner, that animal's gonna die. Don't give me that bullshit who was trying to bury his snout into the ground because he was burning up. Then you go, after that happened, he was ready for food. come on, man. You sound ridiculous, man. Come on. I know it's not drugs. I know it's got to be psychosis. You honestly are fucking sick in the head if you think people out here are going to believe that when you were in 1996, you lived on a farm for 2 years in Florida.
Wow, 2 years. Check him out. This guy's got intricate detail. Watch this.
No, but come on, man. Who do you think you're talking to? Fucking retards out here?
Well, you know, Mr. Enforcer, I really feel for you. That video that you're talking about, I got to go down there and listen to the extra details you put in there. But Mr. Two Flower Blow, let me put it to you as clear as I can, man. In the year 1996, for about 4 months, I lived and worked on a farm in Florida, about 3-4 months. And I got to help deworm the pigs. And after this happened, dude, I never, ate a pork chop again. But, your first-hand knowledge of how to do this is amazing. But let me tell you how we did it. We took these 5 big 55-gallon drums, garbage pails, plastic pails. We filled them halfway up with hot water. In each pail, we put 5 cans of Drano. The big cans? We stirred it up really, 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 really good. And then we filled these pails up with stale bread and stale rolls to the top. Then we put the hoses back in the pails, filled it to the top. We let them sit for an hour. Then we dump them into the pig pen. It's amazing that you have first-hand knowledge of zero, but you want to convince the world you're a scientist, a rocket scientist, and you have all the first-hand knowledge. Your dead keys in this morning's video game did not do nothing. But nevertheless, Mr. Two Flower Blow, one little crystal of that on your punk bitch-ass tongue, and you're a dead man. There is nothing you can feed a pig. There is nothing a pig can ingest that can kill it. Do you understand?
Holy shit.
And I'm sure somebody's passing through truck drivers there on the highway are hysterical laughing at you trying to tell the world, oh, the pig would die. Okay, guys, I'm stepping out back to smoke an L. I'll be back.
Come to this gate. You're trespassing, Johnny.
Well, what can I give you? Something clean, like a cup of fresh milk? Because I know the shit you drink, the stuff that you consume is spoiled. So you know what would probably kill Richie? Something healthy.
It would kill him down in the door now. Fuck him, he's a retard.
He just said that you can't kill a pig with drain opener. This man is retarded, man. Listen, I'm not a farmer, but I know if you give a pig liquid Drano after it can't come out of it, even if you dilute it, you're going to kill the animal. This guy said he drank a whole can of. Come on, Richie. You're not talking to kids, little children out here that are going to believe fairy tales. Stop it, man. It's not Fantasy Island. Stop it, Richard.
I need an ambulance. Stop laughing so fucking hard.
You know what? Go to YouTube. This could be funny. I'll laugh. He finds it and then laughs. Go to YouTube. Type in deworming a pig before slaughter. And watch the different methods they use. Mr. Two Flower Blow, I admire you, man. I admire your perseverance to buck anything and everything that comes out of my mouth. More so when it's pure truth and fact. I mean, you are the man of truth and justice. Now watch. Here's something else you're going to try to beat up. I'm going to step out back and smoke me a big fat L. And I'm going to thank Radio Work for it. Oh, I'm back in my quiet shirt.
Yeah, it's true. He was working in the farm. He was banging pigs in the farm. You gotta step outside.
Then he tries to reference himself as a pig. Like, because he made up a story that pigs can't be killed. So he was trying to infer that.
I don't know. We're talking about pigs, not me. No wonder why he's flipping out.
Off the fucking hill, man. Hey, Richard, man. Your stories are horrific.
Hello, radio, WWE.
He's referring to the Russians when he's talking about poisoning.
Hello, radio, WWE is one. Just get down.
Waving the US-1, waving to my brother.
Yeah, I just got home tired. Working. I'm listening to Richie. If he were to drink Drano, you know what would happen? His inside, he would liquefy.
Richie. He was a farmer for 2 to 3 months in Florida, and he's seen it firsthand. A pig consuming.
Didn't I say 3 to 4 months? 2 to 3 months. Kids suffer from ADD. Just wants attention. I'll be back.
After the pig was trying to bury its snout in the dirt, it was looking for food. 20 minutes later, it was hungry, looking for food. Meanwhile, it had no effect on it. It didn't kill the pig. Then after that, Richie never ate pork chops again for 2 years. Richard, stop it, man. Stop comparing yourself to a pig.
Well, one thing is for sure and for so, any animal or human being who drinks Drano, the first thing is gonna liquefy the liver, the kidneys, the lungs, and the heart. Plus, the blood's gonna be highly contaminated. So, I think Richie needs a psychiatrist. Really.
He needs more than a psychiatrist. Like 225 said, he needs a padded room. He needs to be put in a medical facility for the criminally insane.
Well, I told Richie the last time, Richie, you need to get down and dirty. You got to get laid, so that way you can shove all that stupid shit out of your brain. But nah, he's with his videos, and his videos, and his videos. That's his life. If you could provide a hug for him, make sure to have a hazmat suit.
Richie, maybe Richie was having incest. He might not incest. He might have been having intercourse with that animal. You got to remember, you got some of these backwood hillbillies that rape the sheep. You know. Now, Richie, I wouldn't be surprised Richie was getting down with that pig. Who knows?
Well, with Richie, anything is possible. Because the way he speaks about it, the way he advertised it really, really good, that means he already done it.
Shame on you, Richard. A grown-ass, 53-year-old man making up fairy tales like that and thinking that people are going to believe you. Come on, Richard, stop it. Now, 1996, you were living on a farm in Florida. Meanwhile, he had mentioned that same year he was killing perpetrators. Actually, perps. He killed 3 perps. Him and his partner. They were killing hitmen for the mob. And
that was 1981, 2-5 a blow, not 1996. Get your rumors and made-up stories straight.
I think it was a nut farm.
I can tell you one thing. If I buy the Drano and he drinks it, you know what I do? I give him my ham license. I dismantle my network that it cost me so much money. And all these radios and amplifiers, I'll give it to him.
And there's more than 2. It's definitely more than 2. It might be like multiple, more than 10, 12, 14, maybe even 16 personalities. It just keeps jumping from one to another. Maybe that's why. With all the stories that he's saying, he doesn't have enough lifetime to cover all these personalities, Richie. Richie, come on. Come on now, Richie. You better start taking your meds. You better start taking your freaking meds.
If he can ingest a tablespoon in front of me on camera,
we're not talking about me.
I'll give him a nice fat envelope. And a radio of his choice in my inventory.
There's a good movie called The Split. The Split. It's about a person who has multiple personality disorder. He's a woman, he's a mastermind killer, he's a fucking 6-year-old boy, he's a fucking he's a student, man, all kind of fucking nonsense. And all that, one dude. And he doesn't even know. He doesn't even know that he's all those people.
Well, there are such people that have multi-personalities. That does exist. There was a movie, remember that movie, Sybil?
effect.
Or you might just have the crack effect.
Yeah, you ever seen that movie, The Butterfly Effect?
Yeah, Richie's case is the glass pipe effect.
Yeah, I'm telling you, listen, if he could drink a teaspoon of Drano, and I can tell you, Drano is one of the high constant liquid that liquefies the gunk, the grease from the pipe. Imagine what it do to the liver and the kidney and the mouth of the stomach.
Well, maybe that's what Richie needs. He's got a lot of backed up jism in his esophagus and his throat. Maybe that'll clean it up.
Well, it would clean it up for a while, but then we were gonna have Richie pollution.
So Richard, are you insinuating, Richard, that you can drink the same amount of drain cleaner? Because you were comparing yourself to that pig, that you can't poison a pig. So Richard, are you saying that you can't be poisoned? Am I clear to understand that, sir?
Richie, you need to get a wife. You need to get a woman. You're talking all that nonsense because you're all alone. You wake up alone, and you sleep alone, and you eat alone, and that's it. You need a companion. I guarantee you, once you get a wife, all this nonsense and bullshit, it'll be something from the past.
Fucking call Drano and that shit.
Yeah, but you got to remember, no sane woman, other than maybe a crackhead, no sane woman with any kind of brain in her head that's not a drug addict is going to deal with Richie.
Well, he can find always what they call that, a Richie double, a girl, a woman that's like Richie, that likes the same thing as Richie, but it's a woman. Maybe what Richie needs is that, to get down and dirty.
Richie's fantasy is actually a dude. It's called, they call them trans testicles or transgender. Richie is with a man, or you could say a transgender chick with a dick. That's what Richie has. And it's named Sean Day. Not Sade, Sean. Sean Day. That's Richie's soon-to-be wife. Yeah, similar to RuPaul. It's one of those impersonators. This one happens to look like Sade.
Well, it looks like it's not doing anything for Richie. Because if Richie can drink a teaspoon of Drano, I'm telling you, I'll dismantle this network, and you know what? I got some amplifiers. I'll give him the amplifiers and everything he wants, plus $1,000, and just call it a day.
So that's why Richie was so excited when switched down a bit.
Exactly. Now Richie has hope. Not only that, now that men can marry each other, Richie really got happy. Because Richie's trying to look for a sugar daddy.
Well, he always says he's carefree.
Yeah, it's his own words. He's happy, he's carefree, and he's gay. And he was born that way. Listen, there's nothing wrong with him being gay. The problem is he's trying to, how can I say, he's trying to force his preferences on everyone else out here.
That's you.
We don't play that shit, man. I would say the majority of the people out here are heterosexual. I can't speak for everyone, but I know Alibaba and Richie 127, they're homo blomos, and that other guy, they call him masturbator. Those are 3 bunnies out here that I know of.
Well, one thing is for sure. Richie today is not running his mouth.
Well, he knows better. Especially when my man's ready to bust his shit open, man. He's lucky. He's very lucky that gate was locked. Man, I tell you, Iron Man was gonna light him up, man. That's all I'm gonna say. He was gonna light his ass up like a firecracker.
Well, if that was true, he would have went to the left where Richie's coming out instead of to the right and left. Oh, baby, the king of New York City. Hey, guys, these guys have a delusion that I'm inferring that I drink Drano and lie. I guess you know when your sucker's illiterate and non-intelligent with no kind of brain, and your scope of education is very limited, you really don't have facts down. You know, you got to see it on a computer from somebody else's mouth, then hear it from Richie, and then you're a believer. But anybody who does not believe that they use lie, Drano, Red Devil, whatever you want to call it, to deworm pigs, you could type that into your Google search and learn a whole lot. I witnessed it personally, man. I've done it, so when they hear my rendition of what happens to a pig after it ingests pails of stale bread soaked up with lime water, it's kind of simply amazing, man. I mean, you got these cats right away, the homosexual washwoman out here gossiping about everything, want to convince the world that they're farmers now and have knowledge of farmers. Lord, have no mercy. All right, you're holding the wall sound king, boys and girls. You are live on YouTube. NYCMS19 on YouTube is now live. No doubt about it. That's 5 letters, 2 numbers. NYCMS19 on YouTube. For all of those who don't know, I'm going to leave you with the East Coast homos, the Sound King in Brooklyn. I got one out front, so I got to go the other way now. The Sound King, I'll be back.
Am I clear to understand, Richard? You like that fence, that gate. So if I go over there and you with a 46 and Winthrop, you're gonna scream at me, private property. The gate is locked. Are you gonna do the same thing, Richard? Are you gonna come out with your bowling shoes?
Well, to be honest with you, the next person that tells me they're where they put the jam or they're in my backyard, when I come out that back door, I'm coming out with the shotgun. So I guess you're just going to have to try it. And once you step off that sidewalk towards this property, once you cross that threshold into this alleyway, you are officially on private property. So I guess we're going to have to see Mr. 250. All right, Richie's clear. I'll be back, boys. I got to go out front, take care of a dollar van. Give me a couple.
So am I clear? You just threatened me with a firearm, an unlicensed firearm. Am I clear to understand that, sir? Am I clear to understand, Richard V. Caprano, you just threatened me with a shotgun, an unlicensed firearm? Am I clear to understand that, sir? Am I hearing things? I thought so.
There's no dollar van out there. Okay, because if there was a dollar van, okay, the guy would say, Richie, I'm out front. Okay, there's no dollar van.
The second of all, if he has a shotgun, it's against the law to have a shotgun in the city.
He's gonna buy a shotgun? Well, he could buy it, of course. One of those,
Hey, Renner.
Wait a minute, Richie, you're such a tough guy. Why do you need a shotgun if someone shows up in your backyard? Why do you need a shotgun? You're such a killer. You killed hitmen for the mob. You killed crooked cops. Why do you gotta come out with a shotgun? I thought you were nice with the hand. Come on, you're telling me you have no hand game now, Richard? Shame on you, Richard. That was all a lie.
Hey, Renner.
he has the, yeah, six-pack, come on.
If he says he has a shotgun, don't he know it's against the law to have a shotgun in the city?
Number one, it's against the law to have a shotgun in your home, okay? There's nobody out there in New York City has a shotgun in the house. You must only have a handgun, not a shotgun, Richie, okay? Number one, the cops will arrest you for having a legal gun in your apartment.
Well, it ain't illegal to have the gun in the house, but he's got to have a hunting license and a permit to have it in the house.
He's a convicted felon. He's not allowed to possess any license for any firearms, shotgun or pistol permit. He's a convicted felon, so that's out the door.
That really a BB gun. Slingshot, that's considered a firearm. Handgun, firearm. BB gun, firearm. Hell, dum-dum.
Let him know. Hey, I dead or alive, you bring him to CVS on Martin Elizabeth. Martin Mulberry. Bring Richie, dead or alive, in a vehicle to Martin Mulberry in Houston. I'll give you $1,000.
Larry's is a licensed bond. He knows what he has to do when it comes to that kind of business.
$1,000 cash, dead or alive.
Larry will bring him alive.
I prefer him alive because I want to see how tough he is when he sees me at first. At first hand, I want him to face me face to face and talk all that garbage. He's going to murder me. If I'm in arm's length or a visual range of vision, he's going to kill me where I stand. All that shit he was threatening me. Come on, Richard. You know, come on. I want to see all of this, dog. I don't want to go all the way to 46 at Winthrop and you're going to like, private property. Come on, Richard. Stop it already. You're not pulling out no shotgun. You have no license, all right? You're not allowed to possess any kind of license, a hunting license, or any kind of pistol permit because you're a convicted felon, Richard. You're a jailbird, Richard. Forget about that. No one's going to give you a license for any kind of weapon. Not a blowgun, a BB gun, not even a fucking a slingshot, Richard. You get caught with any of that, you're going to do a lot of time. You got a record, Richard. Remember that.
He can't even have a 22, and that's very, very small and very light.
He's going to pull out a shotgun next time someone comes into his backyard. Come on, Richard. First of all, it's not even your backyard. It's your landlady. You fucking live in a basement. You don't own that house. So that's technically not even your property. You're just a dweller. You're a fucking rodent in that place.
He is like sun from the sun.
His backyard, like he owns the house. What a clown. You're one step away from a squatter. 46 in Winthrop. There's a junkie right there. That's the king crackhead.
Watch out. Yo, trick or treat. Watch out. He's a cop caller. When you go to his 20, he's a cop caller.
That's right. He called 911 on Johnny Iron Man. He called the cops on him. Iron Man went there face to face to whip his ass, and all Rich could do was come out shirtless in shorts, and he had a pair of bowling shoes on. They weren't even sneakers, and he's screaming. And Iron Man said the man got tits like a woman, a big ass belly and tits hanging down. He says, "Damn, Richie, next time you come out, put a shirt on."
I seen the video. Hey, 250, I seen the video.
You seen it, right? Richie's a cop caller, man, and he claims to be a cop. What a joke.
He don't claim, he fantasized to be one.
He's just a homo blomo, man. He's just a windbag.
He's a cop caller. You know what cop is? He's constantly on CNN.
You know what I'm gonna do? I got PCAG jacket. I'm gonna go over there and see what he's gonna do.
Richie doesn't have the balls to meet anyone, man. He's just an handbag. I made 7 videos, and 2 of the videos I made last year, I was at Utica and Clarkson in front of McDonald's. And you know, I make videos, I show it. I'm talking in it, I have the phone in front of me, so it's obvious you know, it's a camera. I'm using the phone as a camera. And that bitch didn't show up, man. Twice in Utica and Clarkson, 3 times at the Barclays Center, once at Washington Square Park. I mean, come on, man. Richard, stop it. Stop wasting my time, Richard. I promise I won't murder you, man. I just want you to talk all that talk in front of me.
Yo, 250, Iron Man just put up another video with 2 chickens, and Richie's right there in the middle. Iron Balls 135. Check it out. Iron Balls 135. with 2 chicken and Richie stuck in the middle.
Even Stevie Ramone was asking Richie about the video this morning, and Richie tried to deny it. He tried to flip the script.
I didn't deny it. I told him he could see it for himself. Richie Radio 127. Anybody can see that video. Oh, you to the left. You're going the wrong way. To the left. I'll be right out. Nevertheless, man, I'm busy over here, man. I'm reading your mail. The video gate is live, and as soon as this solder gun gets hot, I can take care of this Trucker Series microphone the man just brought me. And I'll collect that quick dime when I'm done. The South King in Brooklyn back in my quiet chair.
He's gonna rip your fucking neck off.
Hey, my little puppet. Listen, hey, Red Hooker. Stop trying to step on too far of a blow, man. He wants to be heard in the live gate, man. He's got first-hand knowledge. He's got bounties. He's got money. He tell you in detail about the 2 videos he made that you, or nobody, not even him even seen them. But, hey, man, I think it's, the power of the video gate is simply amazing. Let me get back quiet, man. Your Sound King in Brooklyn is officially 10-7.
Iron Man, bro. Iron Man has fucking balls, bro. Iron Man was gonna rip your fucking dick off and feed it to you.
Yeah, I could see, man. I could see the way he went to the right instead of the left where Richie's coming right out. Hey, it's real clear. Real clear. Richie Radio 127 on YouTube. Richie Radio 127 on YouTube. Got the live gates. You are live right now. NYCMS19 on YouTube. Now I'm back in my cut doing what I do best. Playing the hole in the wall. Now I'm Crooklyn, Brooklyn, and I got
Iron Man did damn. He's trying to cover up. Yo, 250. You see that? He's trying to cover up shit now. He's trying to cover up. Yeah, good. Hello, radio.
How can I want to cover anything up when I'm telling everybody where they could see exactly what happened at the time it happened? Word for word. Richie Radio 127. Richie Radio 127. Yeah, you got Johnny here, number 0, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, man. I like the one that's like 40 minutes later where he calls somebody up on the phone and says, yo, I got cops behind me now. Yeah, I'll be back, boys and girls.
Yo.
Gave you the opportunity, Richard, to do the right thing. Now you got to pay the price.
Oh, Mr. 250, I give opportunities all day long. There is no price to be paid out here. There is nothing going on. I know you feel something's going on. You got exposed, punk. Man, I exposed you up every avenue from your homo-ness to your punkiness. And, hey, like I said, I'm never taking those video thumbnails down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, I told you the only way they come down is when you produce that video you're trying to convince everybody you got on a thumbnail drive, or you produce your 2 Utica Avenue videos, or you produce your body with your Kevlar glove and your tap on the shoulder. One of those 3 things, they might come down. If you can key up after one of those, we good. I'm back. If you key up after tap me on the shoulder that night, then you earn them coming down. If you can't, oh well, cry on, biatch. Oh, Richie, back in my quiet chair, man. I gotta keep that homo on the pay me no mind list, man. I like the way he cries, begs everybody, puts out money. Puts out money for a kidnapping. I like listening to him to talk. I'll be back. Dead or alive. Whoa, baby, I gotta get scared. I'm back in my quiet chair. Guys, it's 418. 418 on channel 19, about to be 419. So 419, I'm going to get back quiet, let the live video gate rock on. The King of New York City. That's NYCMS19 on YouTube. 5 letters, 2 numbers. You are live. 5 letters, 2 numbers. New York City morning show. I'm back quiet.
That bastard got punked. That guy got punked by Iron Man. Iron Man is the new king. Iron Man is the new king. He is the king of what? He's the new king.
I'm going right instead of left.
Hey, Richie, you know, I was thinking, and you know why you do all this? Because he...
Oh, God, Jersey's drag queen wants to talk to me. I'll be back, guys.
Sure. You want to have all this on video games. That something went wrong. So, Richie, the truth is, you're not worth it.
He was going to die when he was going up those little steps. Richie's a phony.
He's just a CB clown. That's all Richie is, CB clown.
Watch it, now he wants to shoot you with a shotgun. I thought he was nice with his hands.
He can't do anything. His life depends on it. He doesn't do any exercise. He doesn't work. He doesn't do absolutely nothing.
He's a clown on the radio, clown on the street.
He's just a burden to the state. We all get up early in the morning. We all go to work except Richie. Always looking for the handout.
Richie, better get the kiddos.
What I want to know, what happens to that Eagle Claw technique? Didn't he make a claim that he ripped the throat out of a hitman that worked for the mob? Didn't he say he ripped out his esophagus? Now he's got to use a shotgun on you. If you want to go meet him, shame on you, Richard. Everybody's a witness out here.
And the shit is that as time passes by, he gets older, sicker, and he has nothing to shine for. No kids, no wife, no work, no car. He couldn't even take a vacation even if he wanted to.
Richie's a phony.
Last time Richie won a vacation, he was in a big house.
He won a vacation. He won a vacation in Rikers Island with 2 big black men with dick busting out their bellies.
Exactly.
That's what he liked.
Each other together, bend over, pull your pants down. Give him one.
Do you know what the cop caller is, Trick or Treat? Do you know what the cop caller is? Richie? Oh, 46 and Winthrop?
That's not happening.
Fucking them. Fuck them all, those fucking New York cocksuckers.
Hey, don't call Richie that. That's not nice.
You too.
We already know Richie's a cocksucker.
Professional. Don't forget, professional.
He always says he has that magic touch.
He's 1 proof away from being Gumby.
Well, he claimed he had them all removed. I haven't seen remember, if I go meet you, I may shove my camera.
Hey, 222 around Kings County, Queens County. You sounded real good. 2-5 below, talking about hypothetical fantasies, man. The South King of Brooklyn is clear.
Why is that queer sound?
And you live and in living color, baby. You are live. NYC MS19 on YouTube is now live. You get to hear the, to those people out there, man. To those people out there 80, 90 miles away from New York City who could just hear me beating down on these funky monkey homo junkies, man. Now you can hear it as it's happening, man. NYC MS19 on YouTube, man. 5 letters, 2 numbers. New York City Morning Show, NYC MS19 on YouTube is now live. Guys, I'm busy. I'm gonna let the video do the work. The Sound King in Brooklyn. Me and this old enough to buy liquor radio with the stock mic is back.